Dear US government, what in the absolute hell are you doing? For decades, you've operated under the illusion that you're in control, that the truth is too much for the people to handle. But here's the reality. We can handle the truth. The problem is, you can't. Take TikTok, for example. You claim it's a national security threat, yet we all see through the charade. The truth is, it's not the app you fear, it's the freedom it represents. It's a platform where people connect, expose lies, and share uncensored ideas. Your crusade against TikTok isn't about safety, it's about control. And with so much deceit surrounding your every move, how can we even trust that this isn't just another engineered distraction? Your desperate attempts to silence us are backfiring. People are leaving your platforms, your narratives, and your grip on power. They're heading to RedNote or other places where your reach just doesn't extend. This isn't just about TikTok, it's about the cracks in your system showing for the whole world to see. This is the beginning of the end for your lies. You are not leaders, you're puppets. And we see the strings. Billionaires, corporations, and shadow powers call the shots while you enforce their agenda and pretend to represent us. You're just middle managers for a system that exploits, deceives, and destroys. And the truth? It's breaking free, baby, whether you like it or not. And let's expose some of what you fear the most. The economy is a lie. Families are working 2 to 3 jobs just to survive while corporations rake in billions and pay no taxes. You bailed out the banks, but when people begged for help, you left them to fend for themselves. You've sold out our health. The food we eat is poisoned, the air we breathe is polluted, and the pharmaceutical industry profits from our suffering. Addiction isn't a crisis to you, it's a business model. And freedom, it's a total farce. You preach liberty, but freedom doesn't exist when people are drowning in student debt, medical bills, and systemic oppression. You silence whistleblowers and jail truth tellers, all while claiming to defend democracy. And war over welfare. You pour trillions into the military-industrial complex while veterans sleep on the streets and children starve. Tell us, who does this endless war machine serve? Because it sure isn't the people. And you fear accountability, from withholding information about UAPs to burying government scandals. You'd rather destroy evidence than face the consequences of your actions. You call for trust, but you've proven over and over and over again that you don't deserve it. TikTok's downfall is your latest misstep, and it's exposing your biggest fear. A generation that refuses to believe your lies. You think we're too divided, too distracted, and too powerless to fight back. But here's what terrifies you. We're waking up. We're connecting the dots. We see the game, and we're not playing along anymore. You've told us to trust the system, but the system is rigged. It's built to protect the powerful while crushing everyone else. You censor, criminalize, and manipulate, all to maintain your illusion of control. But the truth is, the cracks are showing. Your lies are unraveling, and the people are rising up. Here's what's really happening. You're the problem. You're not just failing us, you're betraying us. You've turned public service into personal gain, all while pretending to care. And you're terrified. You don't fear our ignorance, you fear our knowledge. You fear what happens when we see you for what you are, an outdated, corrupt system that serves no one but itself. And we're resilient. While you poison the system, we've planted seeds of change. We've built resilience out of necessity, and that resilience will be your undoing. This isn't just about calling out your corruption. It's about what comes next. We're building alternatives, independent platforms, local economies, and movements rooted in truth. We're creating a future that doesn't depend on your lies. Meanwhile, you've left families rationing insulin, veterans living in cars, and children stuck in failing schools. How do you justify this? How do you sleep at night while millions suffer so a handful of billionaires can hoard unimaginable wealth? This is more than a letter. It's a warning. You've poisoned the economy, our health, and even the planet itself. And then you've told us to be patient. But patience is a luxury we can no longer afford. The truth is, you've underestimated us. We're not afraid of hard truths. We're afraid of watching the world burn while you line your pockets and call it progress. And we don't want your scripted apologies or half-hearted reforms. We want the truth. All of it. No more games, no more lies, and no more excuses. This is our country, this is our planet, and this is our truth. We're done waiting for you to act in our best interest. We're done watching you destroy everything while pretending to protect us. We are rising up, not with your permission, but in spite of your resistance. The truth is no longer yours to hide. It belongs to us, and with it, we're reclaiming our freedom, our futures, and our power. We're not just building a better world, we're tearing down the lies that held us back. And no matter how hard you try, you can't stop us. Because the truth is unstoppable, and so are we. Sincerely, we the people who can handle the truth. Peace.